Hello, I'm Sean Bell, and this is Lights Camera Education. I'm here to help you configure your computer system for recording with Zoom. I'll walk you through the Zoom speaker and microphone tests, and we'll configure your video settings as well. These tests aren't complicated, but I found them a bit unintuitive, so I'm going to explain what's going on during each step of the process. And we'll also take a look at what Zoom's cloud recording feature has to offer. You'll notice that I'm working on a Mac, and that Zoom might look a little different on your PC. I hope that you can follow along anyway, and please leave a comment if the settings I am using are not in the same place in your version of Zoom. Opening up Zoom, you'll see 4 options. To make a screencast, we will choose New Meeting. We can now use Zoom to control our microphone and camera by clicking Start Video and Unmute. Hey, there I am. The next step is to test the speakers and microphone. This is essential because you will not be able to hear yourself talking while recording, not even in headphones. Click the arrow next to the microphone icon to reveal the audio menu and select Test Speaker and Microphone. Zoom immediately begins playing this chime through your speakers until you click Yes. If you're not hearing the ringtone, make sure that your computer speaker volume is turned up. If you still can't hear the chime, select No, and Zoom will cycle through all the audio speaker devices listed in the speaker menu. Or if you know what you're looking for, you can open up the menu and select it manually. When you finally hear the chime, click Yes. The chime will stop and Zoom will begin the microphone test. This test works by recording the sound from your microphone in short bursts, followed by an instant replay through your speakers. So start talking until you hear yourself being played back. But while you're talking, watch the input level. It is a white segmented meter that measures the volume of your voice. The louder you are, the further to the right the meter will go. If the meter is too far to the right, you might hear distortion. If it's too far to the left, you might hear more hiss than voice. If you do not see the meter moving and you cannot hear yourself, select No, and Zoom will cycle through all the microphones in the menu until you hear yourself, and click Yes. There is one advanced audio feature we need to address. Zoom has 3 audio filters that reduce noise and background sounds. This feature is excellent in meetings and classes, but not so much for recording. These filters tend to cause noticeable volume changes while you're talking, so I strongly recommend turning these off before you begin recording. To make it convenient and easy to turn the filters on and off, simply open the audio menu, click Advanced, and tick the box for Show in Meeting option to enable original sound from microphone. Now, in the meeting, we see a new graphic that says Turn on Original Sound. This is a clunky way of saying turn off the filters. When we click this graphic, the filters turn off, and the text changes to Turn off Original Sound. So this is what you want to see while you're recording. When you're finished recording, click the graphic once more to turn the filters back on, and the text changes back to Turn on Original Sound. Now that the audio is tested and ready, let's configure the camera. Open the video menu by clicking the arrow next to the camera icon and selecting Video Settings. We see several options in this menu, and there are a few worth using. 16:9 widescreen and Enable HD will increase the image and sound quality of your video. I also like to use the Touch Up My Appearance feature. This option adds a little bit of skin smoothing to hide wrinkles and spots. It's subtle, but I like it. There are other options here that you may want to explore on your own, but we've covered the basic setup to get your system running. With the sound and camera settings out of the way, we're ready to record. Click the Record button. Now let's select Record on this computer, because this is the simplest and fastest option for making a recording. A graphic appears in the top left corner of Zoom to indicate that you are now indeed recording, and you can see buttons to pause and stop the recording. When a recording is stopped, a Zoom pop-up will let you know that your recording will be available after you end the meeting. Click End and you will be faced with this Converting Media Recording pop-up. Once the conversion is done, a folder will open to show you the location of that video file. Look, it's in my Documents folder on my Mac. Recording to the cloud works much the same as recording to the computer, but When you end the meeting, instead of a converting meeting recording pop-up, Zoom will send an email with a link to the video file, and an audio file, and a transcript of everything said during the meeting. Now, how convenient is that? So that's all there is to it. Your system is now ready to record with Zoom. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our channel to see more media-related tutorials. To learn more about the Center for Digital Education, check the links in the description. Thank you for watching Lights Camera Education, and good luck!